CDRN Beauty. My name is Amy, and today I'm going to share my top 5 favorite liquid lipstick formulations and color ranges. And I have both drugstore and high-end liquid lipsticks to share with you. And I don't know if you can see George right there. He's just hanging out, so hopefully he doesn't make a lot of noise in this video. But first, I'm going to start with affordable or drugstore type liquid lipsticks. So number 1 are the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip Colors, I think is what they're called. Just ultra satin lip. So I have 3. I did have 4. I had Magic Wand. It was way too like concealery on me, so I gave it away. But I do have Echo Park, which I've already talked about in my previous video, which is my all-time favorite nude lipstick, and this is an Echo Park. And then I have Frickin' Frack, which is a really good shade for the fall. And then I have, oh, it rubbed off, or my sticker is gone. But I believe this is called the Rabbit, I think, and it has like an ear, a shift to it, if you will. So I'll swatch these. So there is Echo Park, Frickin' Frack, and the Rabbit. So these do not dry down matte. They do dry down, but they don't, there's still that satin finish to it. And they aren't as long wearing as some of the liquid lipsticks that dry down matte. But they do have quite a large color range, and they are affordable. They're $6 on the ColourPop website. You do have to spend a certain amount, I think it's $30 to get free shipping. But they have a lot of other products as well if you wanted to place an order. I would highly recommend Echo Park. It's my absolute favorite. Honestly, I don't think I've actually worn the Rabbit out. I just thought it was a fun color. And I do love Frickin' Frack, and I think I'm going to get a lot of wear out of it this fall as it cools down a little bit, because this is a really great like 90s brown grayish type color. So I'm excited to really start using that this fall. So I love this line. The other affordable brand that I love of liquid lipsticks is the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream. I also like the Metallics as well, but I didn't want to include those here because actually those might be limited edition, and I don't know how long those are going to be available. But those are really good as well. But I did kind of want to just make it 5 lines, and that's kind of a little bit different. So I do love this line. I have Adorable here, Precious, and then Gorgeous. And Gorgeous is what I have on my lips right now. So I'm not going to swatch this one. It's just a really pretty, in the tube it's looking very berry-esque, and on my lips it's coming off a little bit redder on the camera, but it's definitely a berry red color. Great for the fall and winter. This one is Precious, which is kind of similar to, it's a little bit pinker than Echo Park. And then this one is Adorable. And this has a flat paddle wand to it. And this definitely, that one is Adorable right here, and Precious. So Adorable is on the brink of being a little too nude for me, a little too much, but I do like Precious because it has that pink to it as well. But this formulation is definitely matte, and it dries down dry, so it will suck the life out of your lips. But I love it because they're affordable. They're around $8-something at, I found mine at Walgreens. Wherever they sell Milani, they usually have these available. And they are coming out with some new colors for the fall season, which is always great. And I think the lasting power is significant on these. I think I wore this one to a concert. I had popcorn and a drink, and it lasted throughout the whole concert. So, but my lips did feel dry after, like I wanted a lip balm, but I still had color on my lips, which is always, you know, good. And it when it wears away evenly. It's not too patchy, doesn't get that line in the middle. So I really would recommend these. Now I love this liquid lipstick. It is the BareMinerals matte, I can't remember what the line's called. They're like matte liquid lipsticks, whatever they are. But this one is in Weekend and it's a good nude. This smells like fudge, like fudge, brownie fudge brownies. It's just like real strong. And it does have a flat applicator, flat paddle applicator like the Milani. These are definitely more moisturizing to the lips, but it also doesn't last as long as the Milani ones because it's more moisturizing. It's a little bit more moussey and creamy, but that's why I like this, because I'd rather reapply after, you know, 4 or 5 hours and have moisturized lips than have like dry, cracked, unattractive lips for 8 hours, you know. So I like this brand. This is around $18 at Ulta, and I think Sephora sells BareMinerals as well, which I think is a relatively decent price, but it is on the higher end. And they have, it's all nudes, so they have a large range of nude shades. I did do a whole video reviewing this particular lipstick, so I'll link that down below if you'd like more information on that. And then I have the Makeup Forever, these are called Aqua Rouge Liquid Lip Color, and it is waterproof. And they don't have, I don't think they have names, it's just numbers. This is number 3. And I actually had bought this for my wedding, and I thought the way it was described was not this gray lavender type color online. It was supposed to be more of like what I thought would be a bridal pink color, but I ended up loving this color and keeping it. This is a relatively expensive product. I think it was like 28 something at Sephora. But this, y'all, this stays on your lips. I did a kiss test with Abby. It did not come off. It is amazing. I got other ones because I was like, well, this is great because it's not moving, and it stayed for hours through eating and that sort of thing, but none of the colors were anything that I wanted for my wedding. So I ended up returning those because I just couldn't justify the price when I was really after a color for my wedding day. But these are great, and I would recommend them if you are in the market and have the budget to afford them, because they do last. And they also have on the other side this clear gloss, so you can make it like a glossy type finish as well. And it does get it will transfer when you put the gloss on here, but if you just have the lip color on and let it dry matte, it doesn't go anywhere. And I love this color. I think it's great for the fall. I wore it a lot like late winter when I had purchased this, so I'm excited to break this out again for the fall and winter this year, because I do think it's a great color, and it lasts forever. Love that. But my all-time favorite liquid lipstick brand formulation would have to be the Kat Von D Everlasting liquid lipstick. That's what they're called. She has a ton of shades, anywhere from like, I think they have like a concealer nude, which I just wouldn't go to like, I don't think they might have a black, but I know they have like a really deep vampy purple, which I just couldn't pull it off. I have a couple that are inexpensive in the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and those are gorgeous and I love them, but I love that color, but I just personally can't pull it off in the field of work that I do and in the everyday wear of makeup that I do. But more power to you, girl, if you can pull off those vampy lips, because I really do like that look. Anyway, I digress. I love the Kat Von D Everlasting lipsticks. I think these are around $21 at Sephora. Shade range is great. Lasting power is awesome. It lasts not all day, but probably, if I'd say on an average day when I have worn it, maybe like around 8 hours. And they apply nicely over themselves if you do want to reapply after like eating, you know, a salad or, you know, pizza or something that's greasy. They do apply nicely on top of themselves. And my favorite shade is Berlin, and I've talked about this one before. I think this was in like my Holy Grail Ride or Die tag. And this is just a rosy shade. I'm gonna put this on my wrist. But this is Berlin, right here. Ew. Awkward swatch. Gorgeous shade. And then I have Mother and Bachelorette. I would purchase others. I just, as you can tell, I have so many liquid lipsticks that it's just beyond ridiculous. And I just can't justify it. But there are other shades that I'm interested in getting in this line that I just haven't gotten yet. But this is Bachelorette, which is a gorgeous shade there. Mother is the middle one, and then Berlin. So Bachelorette is also probably my next favorite out of the three. I really don't wear Mother as often, but it's a mauve-y shade, and I think one of her, you know, one of the favorites from the line. So love this. These are great. These dry down, don't go anywhere. Dry down matte, and they last for a really long time. So, and I think they're, you know, relatively affordable considering, I don't know if $21 is really affordable, but you know, when I think of the Makeup Forever, which is almost $30, it's affordable, you know. But I would definitely recommend these as well as I would all of these. But I know that these are definitely my favorite. So I hope you enjoyed a look at my top 5 favorite liquid lipstick formulations. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite liquid lipstick brand is. I'd love to know. I love liquid lipsticks. It's a weird obsession. I know a lot of people have that here on YouTube and in the blog world. I don't know why we're so obsessed with liquid lipstick and, like, you know, which one can last the longest, but it's a fun little challenge we put ourselves through. So I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in my next video, and take care until then.